Hi there, welcome to QA Box Let's Test. If you have not already subscribed to this channel, kindly do so, and if you like the video, give them the thumbs up.
Alright, so in this video we'll talk about two more loops into JavaScript, the while loop and the do while loop. So in while loop, we execute a block of code as long as a condition is satisfied. And the syntax is while, the round brackets in which we are going to mention the condition or expression, and if the condition evaluates to true, then only we are going to execute this block of code. The flowchart is explaining the same. So if the condition is satisfied, the block of statements would be executed. If not, we'll come out of the while loop. Let's quickly take an example. So let's say we say I, or let me use xyz is equal to 1. Okay, and what I want to do here is I want to print out the values from 1 to 5. So while xyz is less than equal to 5, so this is a comparison operator, it will evaluate to either true or false. Okay, so now what we are going to do is console.log, and we are going to print x y z, right? So this way, if I execute this now, it will go into the infinite loop. Why? Because xyz is equal to 1. 1 is less than equal to 5, yes, so it will print 1, and the control comes back to this while statement, and it will evaluate to true again, and it will print 1 again, and this will keep on going. So we'll enter into the infinite loop. Hence, make sure that you use the increment or decrement, whatever meets your requirement. Okay, so if I do this, I'll get 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, this is pretty much like your for loop. For loop is a more compact version of while loop. Let's check that out. So instead of xyz, I'm going to use, let's say, just z in this case, and we start with I. So this is what the statement initialization. What is statement 2? Condition, right? So we say z is less than equal to 5. All right, so here's that statement. And the third statement is nothing, the increment or decrement, right? So we say z plus plus, and now you can write your other statement in here, right? And you hit enter. So okay, I should not have used xyz, rather I should have used just z, and if I do so, I get the same result. But the guarantee with for loop is that since you have to provide all these three things, right, and this is more important, so you'll never kind of miss that, and there's a chance that you may miss that into while loop. Okay, so this is your while loop, which is pretty much like for loop but then more expanded. And do while is, the little difference in here is while is only evaluating the condition, and in the do, if this condition is evaluated to true, then whatever is written inside the do block will get executed. However, how is it different from your while loop? This do will execute at least once in its life cycle. All right, so first this will execute, and then the condition would be evaluated. If the condition evaluates to true, then these statements would be executed again. Okay, so do while statement create a loop that executes a specified statement until the test condition evaluates to false. The condition is evaluated after executing the statement, resulting in the specified statement executing at least once. Okay, and here is the flow chart of it. So whatever statement that we write will get executed. If the condition is satisfied, they will be executed again, else will come out of the do while loop. So we say do, and let's see that in action. So we say console.log, and we say inside do block, and let's do one thing. So here let's simply write false. All right, so this will be still executed at least once, so you could see that this is printed. Okay, let's write more meaningful thing inside, and here let's say let's use the same syntax in here. So we say uh, console.log, let's say let's use a variable I, um, right? So we can do something like, let I is equal to uh, let I is equal to 1, right? While I is less than equal to 5. Okay, and we say I plus plus. Okay, so if we write this, hit enter, I is not defined. Yeah, so we have to take this out, because defining it here, and this is the block in which it is defined, so it is not available outside this block of code. Okay, so if we do this, so you get 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, so this is your do while. Okay, and again here also you see that we have to initialize it, we have to use the increment, and there is a condition. Okay, so depending upon, if you have to, let's say, execute a statement at least once, irrespective of whether your condition is satisfied or not, you have to go for do while, right? So this is about while and do while loop. Thank you so much. Bye bye.